Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Bravo News. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Andy Cohen is going head-to-head with a RHONY Alum, and it is not pretty. It is well known that the two former New York housewives that he has issues with are Bethany Frankel and Leah McSweeney. Yet there's one more lurking in the shadows who is ready to call them out any chance she gets. So who is it, and what does she have to say? Keep reading for more details. Despite his lawsuits and battles with some housewives, many Bravolebs really adore Andy Cohen. He is the reunion host and producer of the Housewives shows, so he truly is the face of Bravo. Unfortunately, he and former RHONY star Bethany Frankel came to blows with her reality reckoning. She believed that there should be a union when it came to reality stars and those on Bravo. Despite how much she claimed Andy and Bravo helped launch her career, she changed her tune years later. McSweeney recently alleged that Andy does cocaine and parties with Bravolebs, then gives them a good edit in return. He vehemently denied this, but now he is up to bat with another RHONY alum. Andy was recently profiled for New York Magazine, and an anonymous RHONY housewife gave her thoughts on the show. The show went from silly humor about middle-aged women getting drunk and being delusional about their status and having funny petty arguments to housewives investigating and doing opposition research and making up false storylines and leaking stories on each other. She then went on to bash his baby shower, where housewives like Lisa Rinna were having a blast dancing on tables after she told people to dance for Andy and his baby. I just thought it was such a cringe moment, because that's the dynamic. Everyone just dances for Andy Cohen. As it turns out, the housewife did not stay anonymous for long, as Andy knew right away that it was RHONY who was on from seasons 5 through 10. According to page 6, he blatantly shared who it was on his SiriusXM radio show. It's RHONY, no question. It's the one mean quote in there, and it's the only anonymous quote. There are 18 reasons why it's Carol. Andy did not understand why she was anonymous in the first place when she had never had a problem speaking out against him before. He added she tweeted many unkind things about him in the past. Plus, not many housewives have been fired, so that helped narrow the field. The moment that Andy Cohen revealed RHONY's identity, she fired back at her former boss. She headed straight to Twitter/X and Unleash, as well as responded to a handful of tweets. However, the author was not done just yet. She went on to keep tweeting about the situation. Carol noted how she was a best-selling author prior to joining the show. She did a timeline of how this was in 2005 when Andy was mid-management at Trio. Additionally, she said she stayed anonymous as she had no idea the context of the article. She added, "He's lost his mind, likely from all the legal trouble. Hope he gets help he needs." Someone did come at Carol, but she fought back and put all of the blame on Andy, so it does not look like this feud is ending anytime soon. Are you shocked that she is lashing out this way, or is this on brand for her? More so, are you surprised that Andy outed Carol? Let us know all of your thoughts on this situation. Andy Cohen was accustomed to navigating drama. As the mastermind behind the Real Housewives franchise, he had weathered countless on-screen altercations, tearful confrontations, and shocking revelations. The showdown he was about to face with a particular Real Housewives of New York City, RHONY, Alum, was a different beast altogether. It started innocently enough. Andy was prepping for his latest episode of Watch What Happens Live when his assistant handed him a folder with the evening's guests. His eyes widened at the sight of one name, Dorinda Medley. Dorinda had left the show in a whirlwind of controversy, and her post-exit interviews had been filled with pointed remarks and thinly veiled critiques of Andy and the production team. "This should be interesting," Andy muttered to himself, flipping through the notes. Dorinda's return to the Bravo clubhouse was bound to draw a massive audience, and he needed to be prepared. He couldn't afford to let his guard down, not even for a second. That evening, the studio buzzed with anticipation. Fans and staff alike whispered and speculated about what might unfold. Andy, ever the professional, settled into his chair, flashing his signature charming smile as the cameras began to roll. "Welcome to Watch What Happens Live," Andy began, his voice smooth and confident. "Tonight, we have a very special guest. She's a fan favorite from RHONY, known for her fabulous lifestyle and unforgettable one-liners. Please welcome Dorinda Medley."